Let's try this again. Our last run didn't work. I think it's better to try melee weapons. So I switched to one of my favorite melee weapons.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
But also, like, I'm sorry, but I refuse to switch off to Zeno. I just love Zeno too much. I'm not going to switch to now. Or was it 600? Okay. New build as well. Okay, there's a lag spike. The controls on the dash are a little bit funky. Got a natural time.
Prepare for life support.
I think my impressions of looking at the rework were, like when they showed off the Death Rework, that this really won't change anything. My impressions after playing it, the amount that I have, I think we'll see Caliban be used a lot for like a week, and then he will fall off. Just like a render rework. Also, there's an error in the ability, the advice tab. The advice tab says you cannot regenerate more than 100% of the energy cost for Jaya, but that seems to be incorrect. But the main thing with Caliban has always been just being a really good shield tank, and he's still good at it. He's better at it than he was before, but he still was best at it probably in the game. His main competitor probably was Gauss, and to be fair, Gauss is probably still the best thing in the game. So pretty steep competition. One of this weapon is it's couldn't get blast on it. The electricity seems to be doing relatively well. Why are we getting lifted into air like that? I've noticed that. That was happening with Caliban as well. And it's actually an inconvenience more of a good thing. Jaya still feels lacking. I feel like it should have some, it should be kind of like Bruno's one, maybe. Or rare. Like Bruno's one, where you get a melee damage buff afterwards. It doesn't have to be as strong as Bruno. In fact, it shouldn't. Otherwise, then you're just unkind as Bruno. Also, we removed the Brutal Times 4. So yeah, some aspects of his kit have actually been nerfed. But also some aspects of his kit they changed last minute, not being nerfed. Originally, the field on his 4 was going to be removed, which would have killed him. Originally, only the Sunlists were going to give shields, which also would kill him. I mean, you have to use the Sunlist, or maybe not have to, but they'll probably just be worthwhile. The Sunlists do kind of suck, otherwise. From what I've tested is when they don't do shit for damage. And otherwise, the team role is to distract, but all the other sentients do that anyway. So there's hardly any point in existing. let's switch to rescue. I do like that he now somewhat actually feels like another minion thing. Since there's technically only 2 other minion things in the game, I don't count Revenant. You could, absolutely could, it would make sense to, but it's just more as far as getting the whole point of them saying actually killed. There's Necros, and there's Caliban. There's the other one I was thinking was Border, which I don't think you can really count. Yeah, I didn't know he did Disco Gold move, but that might actually make it the best since that move obviously has some good coverage. Definitely don't feel like this is performing all that well. It's performing better than last time, definitely, which was under 100 kpm. But I don't feel like it's doing that well. It's kind of fun, I think. It's a very fast pace. I feel like without natural talent, this is insufferable. Natural talent is a necessity. Something I'm glad to see they haven't fixed is that the field AoE is still bugging. Also, it actually feels like this 4 does less damage now than the true rework. I don't know what happened. I feel like you should be able to interrupt Razor Giant or just do actually slow attacks. That's kind of good. I think this last Warframe testing might do something. I'm undecided whether I'm going to buy the Kome or Gamble. It would probably actually be a good idea just to grind it. I don't know if I'll buy Caliban Deluxe. I might still just never play Caliban. I did like playing Caliban for a while. Previously. I played them a lot after his first release. Remember, I posted my Fashion Movie chat air pocket. It's the most feedback I've actually gotten on a Fashion level. A lot of people said that I did. And it's the best Fashion I've seen right now. Which is actually inspired by Justice 2. I say he's better than Excalibur. It's not hard to be better than Excalibur. I shouldn't be astounded. Oh, I'm not running footed. Nightmare Frame's gonna kill me. I think I like how Gyro controls. It takes some getting used to, especially because it's different to before. But it actually follows your camera. It doesn't follow your movement. So it just goes wherever your camera's facing, really fast. Maybe Jai should add to his melee combo counter. It seems very clear to me he's supposed to be used for melee influence. I really feel like those conquests duplicating his 4, that is really overpowered on lower levels, I imagine. I haven't tested it, but I imagine it.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Like 10 minutes. Ooh, still not good. Still not good. That is not what we want to see. This time around, I don't feel like it's my weapons. I feel like my weapons are doing fine. So, honestly, I'm thinking of right in my position. I don't think this is going to change anything about Caliban, quite frankly. So when you really think about it, Razor Gyre is basically a completely different ability. It's a direct upgrade, but it's a basically completely different ability. His 2 is the same as it was before, which is better quality of life. His 3 is also the same as before, but better quality of life. His 4 is also the same as before, but better quality of life. And then they added the Tau effect onto him. The problem with the Tau effect is there's nothing in his kit which inflicts harmful status effects. You have a Warframe who is the only frame in the game that increases enemies' chances of taking status effects, from what I can tell, if I remember correctly. The only frame in the game that does this. And there's no status effects in his kit. It would make a lot of sense to me if Razor Gyre did slash damage like it did pre-rework. I don't think it's going to change anything. I think because he's free, you'll see a lot of people using him. Because he's reworked, you'll see a lot of people using him. I say in 2 weeks, no one's using him again. Same as when Grendor got reworked. He'll be really popular for a little bit and then completely fall off. You'll never see him ever again. That's what I'm predicting. Builds. There you go. No Archon shards, because I'm not willing to invest now. I don't think it's fair to judge based on Archon shards. This is not a complete build, but it's also not an incomplete build, as I mean, every mod slot has something in it. But yeah, not great.